When Dadaji starts drifting, takes the win. It's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Acer Pure AC, power on. Ice Blast mode.
Ice Blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Hey!
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Acer Pure AC, power on. Ice Blast mode.
Ice Blast Mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity.
Lo, Barat. 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 Nay. ಹಾ ಹಾ ಏನು ಏನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಲೋ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಾಟ್ಲು ನೀರು ಹೇಳ ನೀರು ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿರು ಅಂತ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾನು ಈಗ 60,000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಓಡಾಯ್ತು ಅದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ 3 ಸಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿನೂ ಕೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಪಂಚರ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂದೆದು ಪವರ್ ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ವ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ 1200 300 ಹಿಂದೆದು ಅಷ್ಟೆ
Well, at this moment, after half time, it's Conscient post nil. The Maverick Blues 1. It's an interesting contest, that's for sure. That's brewing up right in front of our screen. And if we talk about both the sides, this is really good to watch. And you expect more of this, don't you? In the halftime discussions, this is what the teams would be asking. Trying to get the things up, and still probably you would want the teams to give their best. Well, stay tuned with us. Second half action coming really shortly. Well, right then, just moments away from the kickoff now in the second half, and you can already see the Maverick Blues. Their players are back onto the pitch. They are charged. They are ready, and that tells you something. They are very confident today. I mean, when you are the team and when you're confident, when you're playing good football, you just want to go back onto the pitch and just want to go and do their magic once again. And if you see Conscient Sports, they're still grouping up, and now they're on the pitch as well. And we've got some people tuning in the comment section as well. 28 people live watching it on the DPDL YouTube stream. This is Loco, who's a fan of the Conscient Sports. He's supporting this. You got Shinu Shalder as well in the comment section, who's supporting Tanav. And so good to see. If people are watching us, do drop your opinions. Do let us know in the comment section. Will the Maverick Blues hold on to their 1-goal advantage and maybe possibly go in and score more goals and win this semi-finals to enter the grand finale? Or will the Conscient Sports make a comeback? Do drop in your comments. I really want to know from each and every one of you watching in the comment section. And also let us know, who are you supporting? Because right now Conscient Sports need some support. The boys out there on the pitch are doing their hard works. And now it's time for you in the comment section to drop in your opinions and to drop in your support for these boys as the referee is back onto the pitch. So the both sets of players, it's going to be Conscient Sports to get us kicked off in the second half. And here we go, trailing 1-0 right now are the table toppers. They need to find something significant, and the next 30 minutes will decide who enters the grand finale of the Double Pass Developmental League in the Bangalore edition. And for Conscient Sports, these 30 minutes would be really vital. They feel like they have to turn on the heat now. In the first half, they were being dominated by the midfield of the Maverick Blues, and especially the way Maverick Blues were building from the back, finding those spaces from the left. And talk about that finish, the first goal from Anirudh. It was brilliant. Those 3 touches did the job. The Maverick Blues, they know that they're playing good football, right? All they need to do is continue playing that brand of football, and their head coach would have talked the same. And then, you know what, boys, go out there and enjoy yourself. Just be there on top. Try and just enjoy your football. That's it. And that's very hard, you know, when you're playing a knockout football. I've seen good teams, good players choke under knockout pressure. It's all mental, right? As this is a good marauding run, the shot is blocked away. Conscient now showing that they have got some life, but the Maverick Blues can go on the counter. And each and every time you see the Maverick Blues carrying the ball, there is some added danger, especially when Kushal has the ball, the number 3 for the Maverick Blues. He's got a decent left foot onto him, this lad Kushal. We have seen him score some immaculate bangers on this left-hand side. And so Kushal is playing on the left. Anirudh, wearing the number 8 jersey, is playing up front. It's going to be really vital that Conscient do not lose away balls like these. They have to be careful. I mean, Maverick Blues already establishing themselves in the midfield, and Conscient have to be very resourceful and very handy with the possession. And we saw them do that right against Minerva in those 2 games, wherein they won those 2 games 1-0. This is a good threaded ball in now. Support arriving inside the box. Good cross, and they have equalized. Conscient Sports are back in the game. It's 1-1. And the semi-finals is alive. Conscient Sports are alive. Watch this once again. Through ball on the right-hand side. Decent cross. The keeper is beaten. And from that range, in an empty net, he wouldn't have missed, would he? It's 1-1 now. And talk about a semi-finals. Literal chills right now. Because this is the kind of football you want to watch in India right now. This is the kind of youth football that India needs. It cannot be a one-sided contest. It cannot be just one team dominating. Both the sides have to come into the fray. Good turn though. Maverick Blues trying to respond immediately after conceding that equalizer, but you thought this would come. Conscient would not just sit down. This is a side that has finished first in the table. And now once again, this is a marauding run down the right-hand side, taking on his man. Is there a cross once again arriving, this time around the keeper? His gloves have been stung. Makes a decent save. Could he have collected that is a big question. But all that ends well is good. And now this is Kushal for the Maverick Blues. Finds a overlapping pass. The Blues have to once again now settle into their rhythm. Long strike from distance is not that great. The keeper will collect it. Kapil gets the goal for Conscient Sports today. The all-important goal. Kapil OD. When it mattered the most, when the team was down, Kapil with the header. But talk about that sequence of play from the Conscient Sports, not just the header. Talk about the pass, the assist that we are talking about, and then before that, the through ball to open up that defense. That was a delicious sequence of play. And Conscient Sports, they want more now. Suddenly turning up the gas. And this is what we're talking about, right? And suddenly in the comment section you got life. And the Conscient support is definitely visible in the comment section. You got Loco who's there. You've got some support for Maverick Blues. This is Amar. And alongside Sheenu Shalder, all of them supporting the Maverick Blues. But one thing is pretty evident, that whether you support the Maverick Blues or whether you support the Conscient Sports, one thing that is pretty evident is you're supporting Indian football, because these boys, they are somewhere the shining future, the glimpse of what we can expect. And when you talk about the double pass developmental league, as this one would be a foul, the referee has blown his whistle. Already 2 yellow cards in this game. And just to put in perspective, when we are playing matchday football, the league stages, I mean, throughout 3 or 4 games, we hardly used to see 1 yellow card. But we talked about this earlier in the first half. In knockout football, the stages would be different. The stakes would be different, and we have already seen 2 yellow cards, and there could be a bit more coming in. Angel Smith in the comment section is supporting Conscient Sports. Way to go, CS, keep scoring. Loco says, now it feels like a semi. It does, definitely. Since Conscient Sports have scored, it definitely now feels like a big game vibe. And even from the get-go, the quality of football that we have seen today, I mean, it's better than what we have seen in the matchday stages. As this time around, there's a man down for the Maverick Blues. The referee has seen that. He's blown his whistle and has called for the physios to rush in quickly. But coming back to it, today the quality has been top-notch. Even if you're watching the first half, the way Maverick Blues were playing in that midfield, I really love the quality. Especially there's this guy named Sumit, who plays as the number 22. He was absolutely brilliant in that midfield areas. The way he was just dropping in, delightful touches, getting away from his man. And today, after that first goal belonged to the Maverick Blues, you felt like they could have added a bit more, but the way Conscient Sports have responded, I mean, there's a reason they finished top of the table, right? Not always the best team on the pitch, but never giving up, always fighting till the end. And isn't that what their European partnership is all about, right? Of course, the Real Madrid Foundation Academy. The mentality is pretty clear. Hasta el final, vamos Real, until the very end, let's go Real. So that's the mentality, right? That until the very end, you keep on fighting. And that's how the Conscient Sports have finished first in the table. They keep on fighting. Even when your opposition has probably played better football, it doesn't matter. It's all about scoring goals. It's all about fighting till the very end. And right now, there's a lot of time remaining. And to be precise, 22 minutes. And once again, marauding run forward, takes on his man. He's looking for options, the number 71. Does not get some options, but he's done well to want a throw in for his side. The Conscient Sports pushing up forward now. This would be absolute scenes if they go and get the second. I mean, if they can complete the comeback, the Blues would be devastated. But in the second half, I don't think the Maverick Blues have played their best football so far. They started well in the first 2 minutes or so. Since then, it feels like they've gone in a shell. Once they conceded that equalizer, a bit of confidence that was oozing from them in the first half has been shaken out. This is not the best of balls given away, but then had to be a bit more resourceful in finding the pass.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹೇಳು. ಹಾ
40 minutes approaching on the board. 20 remain after this. This is the first semi-final of the day. Now we've got Minerva Academy Bangalore taking on Mercurial in the second semi-finals. And this is not the best of camera works out there. With 40 minutes on the board, the Maverick Blues
ಆಯ್ತು 600 ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
trying to go back in the lead, but they've given away the ball, and the Conscient Sports now they give up the ball. The possession changing very cheaply both the sides. Not able to control, and then a strike from distance falls just in front of the keeper. Never ever got the power he would have required to trouble the keeper onto it. It's shaping up really nicely, this one. Well, Twinkle in the comment section says Conscient Sports under 13 are into the quarterfinals and now wanting the under 15s to reach the grand finale. Anirudh does really well, evades the defender, releases the ball on the right. Is there a finish arriving? This could be a penalty. This is the second time that the Maverick Blues are appealing, but the second time the referee has waived off the appeals. My word, only the replays could tell the story, because watching it on a stream and you feel like there is a penalty. Even the head coach is asking the same question. But unfortunately, we are not seeing any replays. With 42 minutes on the board now, every tackle and every bit of action is being cheered or is being opposed. If you're a fan of the Conscient Sports, you will feel that's not a penalty. If you're a fan of the Maverick Blues, you will feel that's a penalty. But sometimes it's all about what the referee has seen. Oh, what a ball this is, though the offside flag is off. For a moment or so, you felt like this could have been the opportunity that the Conscient Sports needed to get the second. Well, you got some more comments coming in. This is Angel Smith who says, lovely commentary. Missed you in the first half. I missed you guys as well. These are some of the most loyal fans that we have seen in the Double Pass Developmental League. This will be a foul, that's for sure. The referee was in prime position this time around. Shivan in the comment section feels that's a penalty. Well, that's what I thought when I saw it for the first time around. It felt like it was a penalty, but I think the referee was in a right position, and he's done well so far, the referee. There were a few shouts, there were a few protests, but I think he's a decent lad, the referee, and he's got his calls. Only the replays can tell us the story. And till then, it's still 1-1. Oh, this time around, a nutmeg And then the pace to keep it alive. Siddhant still going on. He's a menacing man down the right-hand side for the Conscient Sports, but just in the end can't keep it alive. But this is good from Siddhant. Amar in the comment section feels like the Conscient players do foul a lot. And that is one of the strategies in football, right? You call them strategic fouls. Even if you go and watch some of the greatest teams that have ever played football, right? Jose Mourinho teams especially, or Carlo Ancelotti teams as well, teams in the Italian leagues. There are strategic fouls. And fouls are really important if you go to the higher levels of football coaching. Fouls are really important to break the tempo of the game. Some may call that anti-football, but for some of the greatest coaches, that has worked in their favor. So imagine if you're leading 1-0 and you don't want their position to get back. So the best thing you can do is to break their rhythm. And to break their rhythm, you got to go into small fouls, right? And the best part about a Jose Mourinho team or a Carlo Ancelotti team is all 10 players equally are involved in it, right? So it starts from the forward line with a few fouls on the defenders. Whenever you feel like there's a good attack, bring up, attack on the shirt, or maybe just a slight shoulder shrug. But yes, it should not be malicious, and sometimes that could be a dangerous play as well, because when you're in the penalty box or when you're just outside the box, those are the areas wherein you're recommended not to go into a foul, because penalties and free kicks could very well change the direction of the game. Yes, we are back from the cooling break, the hydration break, as we are talking about. And now the hydration breaks are very important, even in the FIFA World Cup that are happening in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. You see those hydration breaks. And for the Maverick Blues, probably that break could help them get in some fluids, stock in some strategy. And the head coach would be wanting them to once again get into the brand of football that we saw in the first half. They were really composed in the first half, the Maverick Blues. And once again, they would like to get that brand of football back, just be comfortable on the ball. This is Kushal for the Maverick Blues. Goes back. Try to set the tempo once again. 14 minutes remain. We will go into penalties if the scoreline remains the same after 60 minutes. Nicely poised. Really nicely poised for the last 13 minutes or so. And this is where character is tested, right? This is where you see guys who really want to step up for the team. Who's got it more? Who's got the hunger? Who wants to be the goal scorer? Who wants to score the winner? These are the kind of traits that sets good players apart from the best ones. It's when the moment is calling. It's when your team needs you. In those moments, who can step up? Another ball forward. It's brilliant to find Siddhant, who's got pace to burn. He cuts inside, but his touch is too much. Just shown a bit too much, to be honest. I take nothing away from that ball to find him on the right-hand side. The Maverick Blues win it now. Is there one last bit of attack from them? These kind of shots. Oh, has it gone in? Yes, it has. What has just happened out there at the St. Aloysius ground? Everyone is shocked. This was a left foot shot from distance. And the keeper He's just missed it altogether. It's 2-1 now, and the Maverick Blues have taken back their lead. This is something that we did not expect. This is something no one expected. Wow. How did that happen? It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the Maverick Blues. It just happened, and they're 2-1 back in the lead. I'm still trying to just digest what's happened, and immediately Conscient Sports felt like they could have got the second. There's a man down for the Conscient Sports. Auchin gets goal. He's a top player. From distance, just letting one fly, and it ends in the back of the net. It's 2-1 now. It's 2-1. And not a lot of time is remaining, just 10 minutes. And now this is the time wherein the Maverick Blues have to manage the game. We are talking about fouls, right? I mean, those all come under managing the game, right? How do you run down the clock? And it could be discussed, right? Where this is fair, where this is not fair, whether this is within the spirit of the game. But I think there's room for it, right? If you're a smart manager, you would want your players to kill the time, especially in a knockout game. You have done your job, right? I mean, football is a physical sport. It's a contact sport. You don't want your opposition to win the game. You can do everything in your favor. Sometimes it could be called a dirty tactic, but as long as you're not hurting your opposition, as long as you're not just physically assaulting them, I think it's well within the bounds, right? And we have seen some top managers do it. And now this is the time when Maverick Blues have to manage the game, just run down the clock, because you don't want to give a chance to this Conscient side. They're a very good side, and if given a chance, they will come back at you. They've already equalized courtesy of a beautiful goal. That cross coming in from the right-hand side, and then the header to match. As there is some kind of concern for the man in the middle right now, who's suffering with some kind of pain. I think it's the lower back, and he's struggling a bit. I think he's going to be okay to continue though, and if not, there would be a few substitutions waiting in. The Conscient Sports, they need a goal right now. Some claps coming in from the fans, and he's good to continue. I believe the number 41 has got a knock on his lower back, but he's good to continue. Right then, just 8 minutes remaining in this game. And listen to it, just 8 minutes for the table toppers to be kicked out of the tournament. Who would have thought? The team that has defeated Minerva Academy Bangalore, the team finished first in the group standings. They're about to be kicked off the tournament. But still, 8 minutes is a long time. A lot could happen in those 8 minutes. And Conscient Sports need just one good chance. Just one through ball, one header, maybe one piece of brilliance, and they're back in the game. Good turn. The pass was not that great. It was cleared away. He's shaping up really nicely this game. You got Anupam in the comment section. It says the fire in both the teams, and it's a pleasure to watch it here live. Of course, the fire is there. Of course, there has been a good pace to the game, a good rhythm, a good tempo. The teams have given it their really best, and the Conscient Sports now, they need one more goal, but this ball would not help their cause. It will not help their cause at all. Have to be a bit more resourceful in the final few minutes of the game. And this is where the head coach needs to talk some words of wisdom. Just boys, just calm down. Don't need to just reinvent the wheel. Understand what you did to score the first goal. There would be spaces opening up. There needs to be a through ball from somewhere, right? You've got some pacey wingers for the Conscient. Siddhant is one of them. Kapil has already shown that he's got some finishing boots in him. Although he finished from his head, but that's just a phrase. And Conscient Sports, they need those star players to combine once again. Just trying to link up together, create something meaningful as they're trying to do this. Tricky run inside the box, and now a shot which is blocked away. I think there's a few appeal for handballs, but the referee, who is in a prime position, denies every bit of appeals from the Conscient boys. And what a day of football we have lined up. I mean, the first semi-final did not disappoint, and for everyone tuning in, the second semi-final would not disappoint at all, because the Minerva Academy Bangalore are going to take on the Mercurial Football Club. It's second versus third, and that's going to be a mouth-watering clash, that's for sure. Mercurial, who have played really good football throughout the tournament, and Minerva, for the majority of the tournament, they were the table toppers. Chance of "Let's go Maverick" echoing around the St. Aloysious ground as they've got a corner. Set piece opportunity to find the third goal and kill the game. Crowd support for the Maverick Blues is top notch. Here comes the left foot delivery. Header! Just off target. For a moment or so you felt that could have gone anywhere. Decent delivery from the corner. Free header. Should have been in the back of the net, to be honest. He was unmarked. No one challenging him. That would have ended in the back of the net. The Maverick Blues definitely would have killed this game. They still could kill the game, though. Another strike from distance. This time around, it's going to be a goal kick. It's good to watch all of these people tuning in the comment section. I mean, look at the comments, right? 40 people watching live. The comment section feels it's buzzing, it's chirping, and that's how you watch football. That's how you come and everyone drops in their opinions. Everyone is welcomed. Loco wants Conscient Sports to fight. He says you can't go down like this. And that's a good point, right? If you want to go down fighting. Left foot ball inside the box. Now the finish could arrive. This is the kind of football you want to watch from the Conscient Sports, even though it was straight at the keeper. The cross from the right-hand side. Just the finish. Lacked the power to trouble the keeper from that side of range. And the second semi-final is going to start really soon after this. So expect that to begin somewhere around 2:45, 2:50. That's going to be the Minerva taking on the Mercurial Football Club. And coming back to it, as we have spoken about Conscient Sports, if they're going down, they should go down fighting. They should go down swinging their sword. Give everything on the pitch. This is Winav Kandakur. Says, I'm conscientious. So that's a new word. Even I've got some trouble pronouncing it, but what he wants to say is that he's a fan of Conscient Sports. Some loud cheers as this ball is
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಹಾಂ ನೋಡಿದೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಂ ಸರಿ ಕಣ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು 3 ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರಾ? ಹಾಂ ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ಲೋ ಏನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರು 2 ಮ್ಯಾಚು? ನಿಮ್ದು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತಾ? ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡು. ಸರಿ. ಸರಿ ಕಣ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು 3 ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರಾ?
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
High is a pure AC, power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
We're back in line. 6 minutes of score, and still waiting for the fourth defense. Maverick, Bangalore taking on Mercurial for up versus. It's going to be an exciting contest, that's for sure. On two sides, we've got some incredible appetite for winning, especially Minerva. Oh, this could have been a chance, but leads into nothing. Good football. Early on, both these sides just testing out each other. You got some serious player out there on the pitch for both the sides. And remember, Minerva, they were the table toppers for a long, long time in the tournament, and then somehow lost their position, eventually finishing third in the table behind Conscient and Mercurial. At one point, both Conscient and Mercurial were chasing the Minerva Academy Bangalore at the tabletop. And towards the end, they somehow slipped, and it was all about losing those two games to the Conscient Sports. They lost the two games back to back, and those two games didn't help their cause at all. And now trying to just settle back, trying to get something. back in live action. The kind of football you're watching, really enjoying it. And Minerva coming the closest from that free kick. They were really close, weren't they? If that free kick would have gone in the back of the net, it would have been 1-0. But so far, it's 13 minutes on the board, and it's 0-0. That free kick could have been everything. It's taken brilliantly, to be honest. Nice Mercurial who were trying to just work their way from a free kick. Chance for a counter for the Minerva Academy Bangalore if they can work this well. Cleared away, but they still have the possession in their favor. This is looking good for them. Slightly growing into the contest now in the semi-finals. Given away. That's not what you wanted, right? Oh, really liking what I'm watching right now, that's for sure. And two sides. This looks like a much more fair, balanced game. And those two sides are really balanced and giving each other a tough run. You can see the parents out there in the background. There's some real support arriving, and each and everyone supporting their team and their players out there. It's Mercurial now on the attack. Minerva will clear, that's for sure. Yes, they have cleared. You've got Prag in the comment section who's supporting Tanav Nakul. Hoping that he can have a good game today. Tanav plays for Minerva Academy Bangalore, wearing the number 2 jersey. It's going to be very important that these lads out there for Minerva today just play the kind of football they want to play. It was the end of the match weeks. They did not give a real example of what they can bring onto the table, losing those 2 games to Conscient Sports 1-0 back-to-back. Hindered their chances of finishing first. But today in the semi-finals, they know that the group stages don't matter. Those results don't matter anymore. It's all about today, the 60 minutes that they're playing. It is the 60 minutes today that matters the most. And today they have to display their best footballing quality. And from that free kick, they were close, weren't they? That free kick routine was almost perfect. The first was a dummy, and then the second attempt stinging the palms of the keeper. Minerva dominating the possession. This is what separates them apart from the other teams. They're very quick in possession, using the entire pitch to their advantage. The transitions are decent, but they've lost the possession now. It's chance for the Mercurial to launch a counter if only he can hold on to the ball. The number 20, but in the end, it's been cleared away. Wearing the number 20 jersey today for the Mercurial FC, that's Akshaj. As we head on to the cooling break with 16 minutes on the board, it's still 0-0. Both the teams equally contesting in the semi-finals. Number 2 in the Double Pass Development League, the Bangalore edition. The Mercurial Football Club taking on the Minerva Academy Bangalore. And there's nothing to separate between the two sides. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back after a short hydration break. Back into live action after that short hydration break. A hydration break now being used very effectively all around the footballing league, especially now if you're watching the World Cups. You will see the hydration break, and that's a good initiative. We didn't see the hydration break in the first half of the first game, to be honest. I'm not so sure what was the reason behind it. Maybe the referee did not see the reason to stop the game because it was such a great first half of football. Probably the best half of football that the Maverick Blues have played. They were just dominating in that midfield region, and they've already reserved their spot in the grand finale of the DPDL Under-15 edition. And now either of these two sides will book their ticket alongside the Maverick Blues. Right now it's 0-0, and the Mercurial Football Club have got a free kick to take on. Expecting a decent delivery inside the box, and then someone could get a head onto it, maybe a volley. That would be the idea if only the delivery is decent. There's the set piece, and it's into the keeper's comfortable hands. Good collection from him, and then the release is decent. Oh, the first touch. That's where guys have to be a bit more perfect. Still has done really well to retrieve the ball and then spreads it down to the right-hand side. Here come the Minerva Academy Bangalore. There's a cross collected by the keeper. Good pace to the game now, good tempo. And as long as it stays 0-0, I mean, that's a big question now, right? As long as it stays 0-0, who would be the happy of the two sides? As the Mercurial boys now line up for this. Good defending. I mean, I don't think there's any favorite coming into this game. And both the sides are really good, really drilled. So I think both the coaches would want a result from this. They don't want to take this into penalties, that's for sure. Ball inside the box. Shot is cuffed. Needed a better finish. It's just not happening today. Here come Minerva. The ball is stolen and then given away cheaply. This will be a throw-in. It's good football so far. And needs to continue. The action just has to be on top. I don't want the levels to drop. Just keep on going. As the Minerva are now going on, trying to search for the first one. This pass was not the greatest, intercepted. The Mercurial now could lead the counter. Very calm, very composed when they've got the ball. Trying to thread it, and he has done exactly that. Could he keep it alive, the number 11? No, he cannot, I believe. Niranjan is the number 11 today for Mercurial FC. He was running with full pace, trying to keep that ball alive, but just too much pace onto it and goes out. "22 minutes on the board, still waiting for the first goal of the game. It feels like one goal could decide the semi-finals, and sometimes in a knockout, one goal is enough. Good fate, but loses possession. Surrounded by too many. That was ton of Nakul, and he's got some decent skills onto him, this young man, and if he continues doing so, probably one day, who knows, could be wearing the shining jersey of the Indian national team. That's the whole mission, right, of the Double Pass Developmental League, to identify young players, to identify good players, and to take them far, give them regular game time. With the live telecast coming in now, the scouts can watch these players, they can watch them, they can understand who's doing well. Minerva Academy Bangalore now from the right. That has been a profitable venture for them, running at pace, taking on his defender, still going on inside the box. Will this be a corner? Yes, it is. Set piece. And set pieces would be really crucial today. And this could be the moment that Minerva are looking for. If there's a decent delivery inside the box, there could be someone to aim at. There's the ball. And I think that leads into a goal kick. Yes, it does. Does not trouble anyone in that Mercurial backline. They would be happy to see that corner going into waste. Yeah, look at the number 11 playing for Mercurial on the right hand side. That's Niranjan. He's been alive. He's been lively. And they've got some pacey wingers. He's one of them, trying to trick his man, taking on everyone alone. But once again, one man too many. He knows that. That's the number 17, Advat. So those two wingers, Advat playing on the left, Niranjan playing on the right for Mercurial. And those two defenders, I beg your pardon, those two wingers are really up to the task today. Oh, tricky feet. Really well done on the left. Showboat football right now from the Mercurial Football Club. Talk about some skillful football. Mercurial keeping the possession in their favor. Can they benefit? Ethan on the ball. Finds a decent pass, but the assistant has flag raised for offside on Akshaj. He was trying to find decent space on the left. And much of the attack has come from the left for Mercurial. And on the other hand, much of the attack has come in from the right for the Minerva Academy Bangalore. So both these sides probably attacking from the same flank. And now this is probably the time wherein the Maverick Blues scored in the first half. Similar pattern from the first semi-finals. The Blues scored at the 27th minute mark and they carried that confidence into the second half, albeit their lead did not last too long. This is Tanav Nakul back on the ball. His pass is decent. Minerva Academy Bangalore now trying to just find some spaces and find some loopholes in that backline of the Mercurial Football Club. Easier said than done, because one thing that the Mercurial do really well is that they get the bodies back in numbers and make it really difficult for the opposition to find any spaces. And now there's a chase going on. The keeper will come first and the keeper will clear. And not just clear, what a pass this turns out to be. If only the follow-up was decent. But Minerva have got back the possession. This is what they would have wanted and this is what they've got. Have to be a bit more careful when they're on the ball, Minerva. Don't want to lose possession so cheaply. And that's one thing, right? Possession is very important, but possession without penetration leads into nothing. And we have seen that, right? You watched the World Cup, the first game for Portugal against Congo. They kept a lot of possession as this is the shot from distance. The keeper will collect it very calmly. Coming back to it, you watched that first game, Portugal versus Congo. I mean, the possession was dominated by Portugal, but much of those possession were backways or sidewards. And it does not lead into something, right? If you're keeping the ball just in your own half, and then you're going up front and then going sideways or backwards. I mean, the possession metric will show that you've dominated, but it doesn't matter. The game result was 1-1. And so that's why possession sometimes could be a false metric. You've got to use that possession into your favor. This is the number 7 for Minerva. The ball is not the best. Intercepted. Mercurial now could go on the counter. And losing possession was Tanav, but Minerva win it back. Possession changing very cheaply right now in the middle of the park. Both teams just giving out to each other. As the number 7 back onto it. The crosses have been disappointing, to be honest. The strike from distance is decent though. Stings the palms of the keeper who could not collect. His defender has to help him out and clears. This is more of what we want from the Minerva Academy Bangalore. Decent strike from distance, had a venom into it and zip, which troubled the keeper. Good to watch that. Good to watch the kind of pressure that the Minerva Academy Bangalore are bringing in against their opposition. I don't think towards the last 4 or 5 minutes we have seen any attack from the Maverick Blues. Beg your pardon, the Mercurial Football Club. The Maverick Blues already in the grand finale. It's been a good domination. Trying to close the first half on the positive. The Minerva Academy Bangalore, they've got a free kick and this could be a chance to find the first goal of the game. This is where the Maverick Blues found the first goal of the game towards the end of the first half. Decent delivery, but the keeper once again, should he have not collected that ball is the big question. Takes his hand and tries to punch that away. That could be a dangerous strategy. Much better would be if he can try and collect. That's what the head coach will be talking to him in the halftime break, I believe. Because otherwise, if you are just thumping the ball away, it could break in anywhere inside the box. And with those kind of attacking mindset players for the Minerva Academy, could be the first goal for themselves. 10 seconds remaining, another ball inside the box. Is there a header arriving at the far post? Good defending though. Minerva still hold on to the ball, but take nothing away from that shield up defending. Oh, given back cheaply. This could be dangerous. Strike from distance is up and over. Well, 30 minutes are up on the board and we are into the stoppages now. It feels like at halftime it would be 0-0. And there it is, the halftime whistle from the referee. It's level at the break, 0-0 between Mercurial Football Club and the Minerva Academy Bengaluru. A half of football that has seen some real action, but half of football that is yet to see a goal for either of these two sides. After 30 minutes, we are still goalless. Half-time, Mercurial FC 0, Minerva Academy Bangalore 0. Stay tuned with us. Second half action coming really shortly. It's going to be really interesting to watch who can pick up the pace in the second half. Is there a bit of action coming in? 47% possession for the Minerva Academy Bangalore. 5 shots, 1 of them on target for the Mercurial FC. 53% ball possession, 6 shots, 1 of them on target. It's a game where the Mercurial lads have shown that they can carry the ball. They've got some decent quality when they hold on to the ball. Towards the end of the first half, it was Minerva who started dominating. So that's what the tempo would be in the second half. The Mercurial will like to control the midfield areas, but the Minerva boys will like to hit on the counter. And you never know, just one goal could separate both the two sides. Stay tuned with us. Second half action coming really shortly.
ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಳೆ ಏನು ಬರಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು 40 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ತಾನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನು 40 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಬಂದರೆ ಕರಿತೀನಿ, ಬಂದು ಛತ್ರಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊ. ಯಾರು ಹಿಡ್ಕೋತಾರಂತೆ ಛತ್ರಿನ ಬಂದರೆ? ಅವನು ಹಿಡಿತಾನ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾ, ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿನ್ನ.
Well, back again in live action after that halftime break. It's Mercurial FC once again taking on the Minerva Academy Bangalore. It's still 0-0 and 30 minutes of footballing action to decide who enters the grand finale. As the referee once again looks at his watch and blows the whistle, Minerva Academy Bangalore gets kicked off in the second half. And some interesting strategy from the kickoff. I'm not so sure what he was trying to do, but we've seen that, right? Recently, a lot of managers, a lot of teams go with different strategies from the kickoff. One of them is to kick the ball towards the sidelines. The other is to take direct shot. I'm not so sure what gets out from those, but hey, you can never question the coach, right? Different players, different teams, different tactics. And sometimes it's to upset the rhythm from the first get-go of the opposition. You never know. And we have seen Luis Enrique do that, his PSG side. That's a weird technique that they use, but hey, can you question the PSG side because they are the Champions League winners twice now in a row? So you never know what those kind of strategies can do to an opposition team. And as much as football is a physical game, it's also a mental game. And right now, with 30 minutes remaining in the second half, I think only one goal could be the difference. The Mercurial Football Club, they have played some decent football so far, finishing second in the table with 18 points. Level on points with Conscient Sports, just behind on goal difference. Conscient Sports finishing first. They are out of the tournament. Mercurial second on 18 points. They are locking horns with Minerva, who finished third in the points table. So it's going to be an interesting watch to see who qualifies from the second versus third right now. And I think it's an even contest. You look at the halftime statistic, right? The Mercurial Football Club dominated the possession, 53% possession in their favor. Minerva were not too far behind, 47% of the ball belonged to them. But it's going to be really interesting watch now. I think it all comes down to your training routines as well. I mean, how physically fit you are in such games. The good thing is that in Bangalore, the weather is pleasant, so you still have a lot of stamina left in you. If it's sunny and if it's just beating down 35 degrees Celsius, it's going to be really hard for the boys to bring out their best games. The good thing is that the weather is pleasant, but still, in such type of games when someone has to put an extra effort, right? It's 0-0, it's cagey, it's tight. Someone has to step up and someone has to score a blinder, maybe spectacular, something from a volley, from a header, from a corner, maybe from a free kick. Those are the kind of goals that, you know, sometimes make you win semi-finals, make you win a knockout. Because as of right now, there's nothing to separate between the two sides. On paper, you can probably feel like Mercurial finished second, but remember,
ಏನು ತಂದವ್ರೆ? ಎಗ್ ರೈಸಾ? ಕರಿ ವಡೆ ಕರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟವ್ರೇನು? ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಿನ್ನೋಣ. ಇನ್ನು 20 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಬರೋ ವಡೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಇಸ್ಕೊಬಂದಿದ್ರು? ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಯಾರು ಇಸ್ಕೊಬಂದಿದ್ರು? ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವನು ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಡೇ ಬಂದಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ವ ನೀನು? ಹಾಂ, ಅವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಇಸ್ಕೊಬಂದಿದ್ರು? ಅವತ್ತು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು? ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿನಾ? ಇವತ್ತು ಕೈ ಆಯ್ತು.
Come, pressure! Come! Come! Don't allow the time. Don't allow the time. Don't allow the time.
ಹೇಳೋ ಹಾ
Back in live action and just see the magnitude of it. We have played 60 minutes of football and there's still nothing to separate between the two sides and it feels like penalties is the verdict. Penalties is what we are probably going down into. 60 minutes are already done and dusted. And this is what we have come down to. Not much to separate between the two sides. And this will be a corner. What a way to score this would be towards the end. And this is it. The full-time whistle. And the verdict is pretty clear. Penalties is what will decide who enters the grand finale. After a grueling and intense 60 minutes of football, we have no goals between Mercurial Football Club and Maverick. Minerva Academy Bangalore, beg your pardon. And we are now heading into penalties. Stay tuned. The live action continues with penalties really shortly.
ಇದೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ತಾನೆ ಒಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಗ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಬಕ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡಿತೀನಿ ನಾನು ನೆನೆಯೋದು ಹ್ಞೂ ಅವನು ಹಲೋ ಆಂಟಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹಾಂ ಎತ್ತಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಆಂಟಿ ನಗರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ ಹಾಂ ಏನು ಪೆನಾಲ್ಟಿ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ತಾನೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಂತದು
By the way, I'm really intrigued by the Bangalore weather. I mean, look at this. It's just 4:01 Indian Standard Time right now. It's 4 p.m. and the floodlights are on, and it feels like it's 7 in the night. And where do you watch that? I mean, there are very few cities in the country that you can have it. Bangalore is one of it. Probably one of the most blessed cities in the country in terms of weather, in terms of geographical location. Bangalore is definitely one of the best, and that's why you see a different kind of football brewing up in this part of the country. I mean, players who are very confident, very comfortable, and weather plays a big part in playing football, right? We were in the Dream Sports Championship that was happening in Goa. It was from the 1st of May to the 14th of May, and Goa was so hot and humid, it was making it difficult for the players to play their natural football. Even Mr. Ranjit Bajaj raised the question. He said, if you're playing football and in these hot and humid conditions, how would the boys bring out their best, right? And that's a big statement. And that's why I think football in Bengaluru is definitely enjoyed well. And you see a lot of people in the comment section coming in. They have been baffled by the performance. The goalkeeper deserves all the praises, and now both the goalkeepers would be tested. Legend says pens are intense. Trisha agrees with him. Everyone's saying the GK for Mercurial is insane. Even the Minerva goalkeeper is good. Luck matters a lot in these kind of penalties. People are choosing their side. A lot of Minerva support in the comment section, right? Let's see who comes in true. This is Legend who says 3-2 in the favor of Minerva. Someone said 5-3 as well, I believe. I didn't see him. 5-3, that's Shivank, I believe. It says 5-3 for Minerva. Oh, well, man, penalties are very random. Really random, these kind of spot kicks. You got 5 spot kicks, and these 5 spot kicks will decide who enters the grand finale. People are choosing their side. Well, let's see. It's the first one now coming in. It's the number 14. Minerva to go first in the penalty shootout. Can they take the lead? It's Ruhan with the first penalty. He scores. Of course he scores. Really calm, really comfortable.
Sure.
Just composed penalty to give his team the first goal. Now the number 16 for Mercurial. Atharva stands over it. He's making sure that he tells the referee that the goalkeeper for Minerva is on his line. Atharva, chance to bury his penalty. He misses. Advantage Minerva. From the spot. Tries to go for low and driven penalty, but messes it all together. That's not the kind of start he would have wanted for his side. Disappointed, of course, he would be. Hoping that someone from Minerva now could miss the penalty. A chance to go in the lead. Slow and composed. Hits it well. And gets the second for Minerva. 2-0. It's very important that this penalty goes in the back of the net for Mercurial. Spandan has the responsibility on his shoulder. Mercurial missed their first. Now they've got the second. And Spandan scores. For a moment, the keeper was interested. The ball creeped underneath him, and it's 2-1 now. Game on still. Minerva chance for them to take the advantage once again. Would be a left-footed penalty. The keeper is absolutely dancing. Doesn't matter. Calmly taken. There was a sense of certainty about this penalty. 3-1 now. And it's very important that Mercurial once again scored this. The number 5 is up for the task. Medansh. Can Medansh score? Yes, he does. The keeper does get a hand onto it, but Medansh, he hit it with power and hit it with certainty. It's 3-2. Well, they've given the chance back to Minerva now. It's your turn. The number 8 steps up. They're looking to once again increase the advantage in the favor of his side. Oh, they've changed the goalkeeper. I'm not so sure if that's a wise decision, but who knows? I mean, what if this boy could bring in some good luck? Maybe save the penalty? You never know in football. Anything could happen. It's a crazy game. It's a funny game, and this would be some story, right? Ayush, the goalkeeper for Mercurial, leaving his position, giving the gloves to his partner, hoping that this could be a save. And they need a big save this time around because Minerva, they are 3-3. And if this is saved, then the Mercurial will be back at level terms. The penalty is saved! The magic trick has worked! They changed the goalkeepers for this penalty, and somehow it has worked. Well, this is football and I love it. crazy things happen. And one of the most craziest things in the DPDL has just happened in front of our eyes. The keeper has been swapped and the lucks have also changed. Now Mercurial have to score this. They cannot miss. Slow jog, slow run and finished. Perfect. So we are back at level terms. 4 penalties for both the sides. 1 missed and 3 scored. It was Mahit with the recent penalty. Never ever in any doubt. We are going down to the final penalty. This is the number 4, Haim for Minerva Academy Bangalore, who stands up over this. It's raining in Bangalore. The weather is perfect. The conditions are perfect. Haim's penalty is in the back of the net. So Minerva in their quota of 5 have scored forward. And if Mercurial do not score this, Minerva are in the grand finale. It's do or die now. Responsibility on the shoulders of the number 17. That is Advait. He has to score to keep his team alive in the competition. The keeper with slow movement. Here comes Advait. His penalty is saved. Minerva Academy Bangalore are into the grand finale of the Double Pass Developmental League. They win on penalties. Their goalkeeper is the hero. And after 60 minutes of football, we could not find a winner. We went down into penalties. And Minerva Academy Bangalore kept their nerve. And they have now booked their ticket into the grand finale. Celebrations all around the St. Aloysious ground. And why not? It's a hard-fought victory. The match went right down the wire. And now we have our 2 finalists. It's gonna be the Maverick Blues taking on the Minerva Academy Bangalore in the grand finale of the DPDL Under 15 edition in Bengaluru. Well, absolute scenes from the St. Aloysius ground. What a game of football. This is absolutely brilliant. And the finals will be delightful as well. Well, right now we'll leave you with the scenes. Enjoy those pictures from the St. Aloysius ground. As usual, my name is Kumar Satyam, the voice behind the Double Pass Developmental League. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure interacting to each and every one of you in the comment section. Your love for the game of football is what keeps DPDL alive. Mercurial with 37% of the ball, 9 shots, 4 of them on target. Minerva 63% of the ball, 9 shots, 4 of them on target. None of those teams finding any goals in the regulation time. We went down into penalties. Minerva winning that by a bare margin. Right then, I will leave you with the pictures. My name is Kumar Satyam and I'm signing off.
ಏನಂತ ಭರತ್ ಏನಂತ
when Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win. It's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Acer Pure AC, power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.